We welcome you to Atlanta, Georgia for the 18th Annual Peach Bowl. The site for today's game, Atlanta Fulton County Coliseum, for a meeting between the Black Knights of Army, the Fighting Illini of Illinois. The first meeting between these two since 1959. Illinois did not play on natural grass all year. Army did play on it 3 times, but not as severely tested condition-wise that it is today. The kickoff will come to Lampley. He fumbles it, and we may see a lot of that today. He goes out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
They were going to have the fewest turnovers, and really, that's an accomplishment that few Wishbone teams have ever accomplished.
Here's Healy. Healy keeps the ball. He's to the 20, 25, and what an auspicious start for the Black Knights.
Have to make the play from his free safety position.
Back to live action. Same play, not quite as far, but very effective as Healy is across the 35 on 2 carries. There's the man that runs the team at quarterback. Doug Black had over 1,000 yards a year ago. Lampley is very quick to the outside. Jones they consider to be their best all-around back. Spellman, he is a guy who a couple of years caught a lot of passes before they went to the Wishbone, and Dickerson has 2 touchdown catches this year. Healy, 23 yards now on 2 carries. Second down coming up, 3. Straight ahead football, Doug Black. And they've got some outstanding players. This guy they think is going to be a future outstanding player. Hollett is a former center, moved to the guard spot. Rice is starting his 32nd straight game. Smith is an All-American, the first since '68. And Manassa, first down for the Cadets, just across the 40-yard line. Here comes the option. Healy's going to pitch this time to Jones. Jones will get across the 45 to the 46-yard line of the Peach Bowl. He brought Purdue here in '78. It's starting to rain harder as they give to Lampley. Lampley bursts out of there, and it's a first down to the Illini 41. Has not started well this year, especially early in the year. They got behind a lot, and it cost him. Healy on a third down, a long 4, and he's not going to make it.
Offense of Army.
Here we go, 4th and 1. 9th play of this drive coming up. Healy, he stumbled and he did not get it. He may have tripped over his own lineman that time. So on 4th down, the Fighting Illini hold. Illinois, let's see how they can throw on this very poor day weather-wise. They're going to start it out with Ray Wilson running the ball. People for the Fighting Illini. Trudeau, we talked about how outstanding he's been. Rooks, he's the all-time leading rusher at Illinois. Wilson really complements Rooks very well. Pierce has been a big surprise, a junior college transfer. Williams, well, only 85 catches this year after 101 last year. And Boso, he was all Big Ten a year ago. Second down. Let's make it almost 7 yards to go for the first down. Here's a handoff to Rooks, and Rooks is stopped. He goes nowhere. They list Kleinhampel is 214 and he's 204, so there's 10 pounds right there. Trudeau back on 3rd down and 7. Over the middle. It's complete. Boso the tight end, and that will be a first down. Got to get in a little confidence to complete that first one. Trudeau now on the roll on the first down. Throws up the field. It's Boso again. And Boso will go out of bounds. The fact that they got off to a bad start. Ward's the backside tackle. Keogh, they think, maybe their best lineman up there. Scully is only a sophomore. Juriga's a 3-time All-Big Ten pick. And Dennis has been very solid at that right tackle.
And I think finally they're getting into a pattern in terms of the way they run their offense. I think Mike White's more pleased with what they're doing now in their philosophy.
Second down and 8. Trudeau, straight ahead handoff to Wilson out of Anderson, Indiana. And we're in the first quarter of play. Trudeau with a lot of time, and it's broken up, intended and intercepted. That is Peel Chronister, number 33, who came up with a pass intended for David Williams. Trudeau this year suffered 15 interceptions, 10 of those coming in the first 3 games. He suffers 1 here. Healy pitches back. It's Lampley. Lampley to the 40, lowers his head, and he's very close to the first down.
Was able to fall in front and make for the interception.
Back to the live action. Doug Black easily picks up the first down.
Attitude towards the turnover and how precious the football is.
First down at the 46. Healy keeping. Healy's got room across the 50 to the Illinois 48-yard line.
To trying to make the play and be there for the pitch back.
Second down 5 for the Cadets.
Come on, hit him!
Healy keeps, cuts, and he's got a first down, I believe. They have a first down across the 45 of Illinois. Healy on the spin move, cuts, and he's inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. And
in Division I.
Jim Young should know. He's been at Arizona and Purdue. Here's a pitch back. Lampley, and Lampley has a first down and knocked out of bounds there. Go to either one with equal effectiveness. This time, Healy giving off to his fullback Black. Second down. Almost 7. Healy again on the option. Cuts up. He's to the 22-yard line. Army has had the football since that time. On the option, Healy cuts. He's got the first down. He's to the 10, 5, touchdown. It's 6-0. Stopa to add the point after, and that is his 62nd straight PAT. It took 3 minutes and 35 seconds, and this guy took it in. Out looking for somebody to knock down, and that's the kind of effort you'll expect all afternoon long. Stopa to kickoff. Back deep is Jones and Wilson. Going to be picked up by Ray Wilson. Wilson across the 15, and he'll get to about the 20, and that's all. Doesn't get too slippery. Looks a little slippery down there now to me, but he did a good job on that last drive. Here's Trudeau back to throw, and he's on target this time. His completion, gain of 8 on that last play. 2nd and 2, a little delayed handoff to Rooks, and back in the backfield to make the stop was Jim Brock, the nose guard.
That to control the clock is as important as anything else, keeping Jack Trudeau off the field.
4:40 to go in the first quarter. Trudeau pumps, throws. He's got a completion to David Williams. Williams has a first down across the 45. They say they were just kind of disappointed. He only caught 85 passes this year. Trudeau, lots of time. Hit as he releases the ball, and a fine catch is made that time by Boso. Last year he had 44. Going to have a personal foul against Army. So the first down now at the Army 32. Flag on the play. Trudeau rolling. David Williams made a fine catch. Nope, they're ruling he was out of bounds. And the referee is Jimmy Harper.
On offense had 6 men on the line of scrimmage.
Stephen Pierce split out wide left and wide right for Illinois. 7-0. Army with the lead, and flags everywhere.
Dead ball, false start, offense.
Boy,
And that time, someone jumped prematurely.
Trudeau is 5 of 6 thus far in passing. Here comes Thomas Rooks. Rooks across the 40 to the 42. So it's going to be 2nd and 15. Receivers wide left and wide right again. Trudeau back. Pressure is put on by Biggins. He throws it up for grabs and out of bounds. Larry Biggins with this time 3 wideouts, 1 single running back. Back to throw Trudeau. Wide open is Pierce. Pierce knocked out of bounds. He'll be considerably short of the first. Giddings will hold. And White's kick is good. Chris White from 45 yards away. And Illinois is on the scoreboard. Illinois now trails at 7-3 as the son of a coach does it very well. They defeated Michigan State. White, who just kicked the 45-yard field goal, putting this one up. Lampley at the 1. Look at this. He's out to the 30, 35, and to the 40, and all year long, Army has returned kickoffs effectively. To the 40, just across it is where Army has it. Healy on the option. To Doug Black, the fullback, and a lot of congestion. That's Ron Baum, Clarence Jones, Lampley, and Black in the backfield. Healy on a reverse action to the tight end, Rob Dickerson, and that fooled no one. A loss to the 35-yard line. Yeah, that's a loss of 7. Back to the 35-yard line. Healy wants to throw. And he does. And it's complete to Lampley, and Lampley gets up the field. Still about 8 yards short. That's what David Williams is thinking right now. On 4th down, in to kick the ball is Harold Lambush. He hit it very well. Usher will return it. He led the Big Ten in this department, and they're forgetting the elements. From the 25, you see 5 seconds left in the first quarter. This is complete to Anthony Williams, the sophomore tight end out of New Orleans, and he has a first down, and he ends our first quarter. The score after that 20-yard gain. Army 7, Illinois 3 at the Peach Bowl. Thomas Rooks, the single running back behind him. They have a first down at their own 45. Trudeau, pressure for the backside. He's got to go down. Good pressure coming that time.
Illinois will have trouble stopping the wishbone.
2nd and 13. You notice again, no turnovers in that first quarter by Army. Here's Trudeau throwing to Pierce. Pierce being chased. Sanders hitting first. Chronister over there to finish up. So Trudeau is on target once again. Here comes Rooks, and he is jammed up. That might be an understatement. Good reaction. You feel like this wishbone Texas runs, or Army runs, is like Texas used to run. Here's Trudeau wanting to throw, and Williams high into the air, could not hang on. Oh. 3rd down, still 10 yards to go. They have 3 wideouts on this play. Trudeau, and he goes to Pierce, and Pierce has a first down inside the 30-yard line. Make it the 26-yard line, a 19-yard completion that time by Trudeau. Pressure coming, and the catch is made by Williams after he bobbled it momentarily, and he has another first down.
Throwing it very cautiously.
Keith Jones has come in, and we have movement. That'll be another illegal procedure against Illinois. First down now, 15 after the penalty. Brooks is back in along with Ray Wilson. 2-back alignment. Trudeau took a lot of time, and he's on target again to Ray Wilson. 2nd down, 11. Brooks, the single running back. See Williams along with Usher split to the near side. Trudeau will roll that way, and he's in trouble. Brock has got him again. Jim Brock is playing a superb football game. 10th play of a drive that began at their own 26. Trudeau back. And he's got his man Wilson inside the 5. That'll be a 1st and goal for Ray Wilson. Joins him in the backfield. 1st and goal. Wilson trying to go over the top, and not much of a result. Illinois 2nd and goal now at the 1. Roll out by Trudeau. Buckner giving chase. Touchdown, Boso. As White now, point after attempt. And while his opponent, his counterpart, Stope, has 61 straight, Chris White done a pretty good job himself. And Illinois now has a 10-7 lead. 9:48 to go in the first half. So he's 13 of 16 for the game. 147 yards. Kickoff will go to Lampley. And this time, not quite the result as earlier.
One that I was considering hitting, and Cap came back and took it away from me. They were both open, so I'll take them any way I can get them. Okay, Gary?
Exactly, Gary. Stay with what has brought them to this point of their season. Stay with the basic offense.
Jones getting the corner as the angle of pursuit was very effective that time. 2nd team All Big Ten the last 2 years. He was a freshman All-American. 3rd and 4. Healy to Lampley. He's got a nice block, and it looks like he had the first down. No, he did not. He was shoved back. Harold Rambush will punt. And he hit another good one. He hit one earlier at 46 yards. Usher back at the 31. At the 40, and hit hard, and the ball is loose. Who's got it? Army has recovered. Havoc following up.
He hit like a 260
Yes,
pounder.
he did. At the 41. Straight ahead this time goes Clarence Jones.
Army's number 5 and Illinois 102nd. There's only 108.
That all really started early in the year. They cut him down later. Here's Healy throwing surprisingly, and a fine pass to Spellman. He goes out of bounds with a catch. Just check it. From the 22 after the 11-yard completion. You can see 79 passes all year. That's amazing. Here comes Jones. Jones inside the 20 to the 19-yard line.
How they hated to play the wishbone because of how embarrassing it was to have to concentrate on both the run and the pass, even though I was a lousy passer.
2nd and 6. Straight ahead, Lampley. Inside the 15. 3rd down, a yard. You see that block by Jones on that last play for Lampley. You got a block to play in this team, and straight ahead handoff to Lampley, fighting for the first down. First down for the Black Knights. Healy's going to keep this one inside the 10 to about the 9. 2nd down now, 7. Healy pitches short side, ball fumble, but it's out of bounds of the Army's football. They hoping his team can hold there. Good option the other way. Healy's got some room, 5, and he's very close to a 1st and goal at the 18th Peach Bowl. Illinois moving. Black straight ahead. Now, let's see. There has to be, and there is, offside against the Illini. All right, 1st and goal at the 1. Healy straight ahead, and off to Black. Touchdown. Once again. And he rifles it through. A line drive. And the Cadets now have a 14-10 lead. And that was a very impressive drive. That 42-yard drive after the fumbled punt by Darrell Usher. And it continues to rain. There's been some pretty good efficiency offensively on both sides. Here's Stopa kicking off. After the penalty's assessed after the kickoff, so it was a chip shot.
And that they felt like they create turnovers, take advantage of them.
4:52 to go in the first half. Trudeau on a little flat pass to Rooks. And Rooks, who had 55 catches this year, coming off as Kehoe, going to be clipping against Illinois. Moves them all the way back inside the 15-yard line. They got to go to the 30 for a 1st down. Trudeau with time. And he slips and slides his way out across the 15-yard line. Tom Malloy. Illinois has rushed 10 times, and they have a net of 0. Marty Aronoff, our statistician today, that's overthrown and almost caught anyway. You didn't even mention your alma mater. 3rd and 14. That's intercepted. And it's again Chronister, his 2nd interception of the game.
Secondary of the Cadets.
Chronister from Carlisle, Pennsylvania. Here's Healy on the option, and he strung it out, but Illinois changed some things in the offensive line and kind of got his confidence back. Today he's thrown 2. On the halfback option, Bradley throwing, and a touchdown catch to Benny White. .33 yards. Stopa, point after, and Army has taken 3 turnovers and converted them all into scores.
Watch the White really take it away from Avery, 43. I mean, the ball was thrown a la high. What? And it's just a jump. Really, Avery choked down and lost his footing and really didn't even compete for the ball.
A la high? Benny White from Ruskin High, Kansas City. The touchdown catch. It's 21-10, the Cadets. Jack Trudeau was still some time to get some damage done. Throw sideline, and that's intended for Usher, incomplete.
Be all you can be. Okay, back to you, Gary.
The junior from St. Petersburg with a touchdown pass. Here is Trudeau throwing up the middle. David Williams makes the catch, and he's rolled up on one drive, hitting 7 of 8 to march the team into the end zone. Good time again, and incomplete. Pierce had it for
Defensive interference, 15 yards and an automatic 1st down.
I think that's a help me.
That's a little shaky. Here's Trudeau throwing again, splashing after the catch is Bozo, and very close to another 1st down. Timeouts. You can see Illinois has all 3 of theirs. Here's Bozo again, and Bozo is inbounds. Chain gang still isn't set. They snapped the ball. Trudeau looking, and finally finds Usher. 2nd down, 3. They've got another 1st down. Bozo again. 46 seconds left in the 1st down. 2 timeouts left for Illinois. They have a 1st down inside the 30. A completion to David Williams. And Williams is to the 15. Make that Pierce. I'm corrected there. And Brooks the single running back. Trudeau. Nobody open. And he just got rid of it. And again, give the Cadets secondary a lot of credit. 8 plays on this drive, and all of them have been passes. Trudeau rolling out. Pressure. A blitz is coming. Throws end zone. Touchdown, David Williams. To get 2 here and a field goal with tie later. Trudeau's going to take off, and I believe he could have taken that one in, and he threw it instead. Intended for, it looked like David Williams. 22 seconds left. Going to squib it down. Fielded short. And Army will bring it out to the 31. That's McKelvey. A straight ahead Black, and that'll end the first half. And
I know that Jim Young's got to be pleased. Not pleased with that, giving up that last touchdown, though.
And so, the Cadets of Army seeking their 9th win with a 21-16 lead over Illinois. Be sure now to stay with us for halftime. Sands of David Williams. Cronister again was there.
On a little bit of criticism during his senior year at Illinois for things like this, trying to force the ball to make the big play. There are 3 men all the way around David Williams.
He really instructed Williams' view on that. I can see why he didn't catch it now. 3rd down and 5. Trudeau's going to run, and he's got a first down. At Illinois alone, he's had Dave Wilson, Tony Eason, and now Trudeau. Looks it off, goes the other side, and Williams is there. It's 2nd down, a long 4 to go. There's a little shovel to Rooks. Rooks comes out of there, and he's got a first down to the 48.
Read it as just like a pass, and so he pitches it underneath.
And that's what it is. If it's fumbled, then it is an incomplete pass, not a fumble. There's a throw now to Wyckoff. Eric Wyckoff into the game for the first time. Boatwright and Pierce are the wide receivers this time. The pitch to Rooks, and Rooks stays on his feet inside the 35 to the 33-yard line.
Coach White's philosophy.
2nd down, 3 yards to go. Wilson struggles forward for the first down. Good second effort by Ray Wilson. Boy, it's starting to rain a little harder now, as you can probably see on your picture. On a first down, Trudeau dumps it off. This is Wilson again, and again with a good second effort. Have a 2nd down, 3 yards to go. Wilson trying to get wide inside the 15-yard line. 9-yard run on the play, sets it up at the 14-yard line. Here's a reverse to Usher. Usher has Shire giving chase. A diving tackle by Brock. Jim Brock, Usher, a sophomore, redshirted a year ago. Gives straight ahead. Comes Wilson inside the 5. On a 2nd and 5, he goes inside the 5.
Using those big linemen to make the big open holes for them.
13th play of the drive. 3rd and 1. Trudeau throwing. And Williams, the intended receiver. Illinois obviously going for it. Brooks, the single running back. He sneaks it. 1st and goal. There is a penalty flag, however. Offside, Army. Well, they blocked the whole picture that time. Here we go. 1st and goal at the 1. Ray Wilson tripped up. 2nd effort. Touchdown. Here they go for 2. They lead 22-21. And wait a minute. A mix-up.
The way of the game.
That's the way of game. Be of that distance. As White puts it through. And it's now a 23-21 lead. And Illinois, the last 2 times they've had the football, has moved effectively. The Illini are on target, and they lead by 2. 79 yards. They've taken the lead again. They lead it by 2. Kickoff bouncing around. Lampley picks it up. Here he goes. Out to the 30, and that looked like a big play developing there for him. So Army gets the football for the first time in the 2nd half. And Healy's on the option. Pitches back to Lampley, and Lampley, that's 5.
Penalties will do just that, and you will think about that later in the ball game.
Here's Healy, short side of the field, keeping, and really paying for it. Big hit on the near side. 3rd down, almost 2 yards to go. Doug Black, nope, Healy's got it, and Illinois thought Black had it too. Fine fake by Healy. And
I would like to wish them luck in the Rose Bowl. I hope they win out there. Thank you.
Thank you. Healy back to throw, in trouble, gets rid of it, and it's intercepted. Schwartz. Greg Schwartz comes up with it. You heard Jim Juriga a moment ago with John Dockery. They think they're wearing him down. Trudeau throws to David Williams, who comes back to the ball, and he'll catch it for a 3-yard gain on the feet that he has to move around that time. 2nd down now. Let's make it 6 yards to go. There's a delayed handoff to Rooks, and Rooks is hit by Shire. Shire's a real sure tackler from the 30-yard line now. 3rd down, 4 yards to go. Trudeau, Rooks, a yard short of the 1st down, and because Buckner,
He plays football.
looks like he gave up another part of his body there. The punt this time by Little, his first of the game, and it's going to take an Illinois bounce, goes inside the 20-yard line. That turned out a fine punt for Illinois. But now Army has a football at their own 20-yard line. Healy pitching back to Jones, and Jones picks up additional yardage. Healy now has a 2nd and 6 from the 23 of Army. This time it's Black, the fullback, and Black spins and claws his way to an Army 1st down, and now being such an impact player the last 2 years for the Cadets. Up at 32, 1st down. Here goes Black again, and here he goes for some more yardage, staying on his feet. He's all the way to the 41-yard line. Ed White made the stop. Line of scrimmage, the 41 of Illinois. Healy to Black again, and Black now.
And that's what's freed Black the last 2 plays.
57 yards for Black on 9 carries. This time it's Lampley. And Lampley, the best that Jim Young has ever seen, is number 79, the right guard for Army. Here's Healy. He's going to keep it to the 20, to the 19-yard line. Healy now has 102 yards rushing. That's his 2nd 100-yard day of the season. Up at 19, 2nd down, a long yard, a penalty flag, as Jones carries the ball to get those brush blocks.
Holding an offensive line.
Makes it 2nd and 12 from the 30, just inside the 30. Healy on the spinning move to Lampley, and Lampley jammed down just short of the 25-yard line.
They figured it out and have a little bit more comfort now in running their offense.
Split man is Spillman. They pitch back to Jones. He wants to throw. Spillman is there. Touchdown. Point after. For 83 yards. One of them did go for the interception, but again, the surprise element, that's some kind of a battle tactic, isn't it? When you can surprise the enemy once in a while. They've got it here today. Here comes Keith Jones for Illinois. And Jones, the sophomore.
You're making it look easy. Okay, Gary.
Back to throw Trudeau on 1st down. And that's overthrown, and there just wasn't anybody open. As you can see, there's a lot of time to be cool. There's 3:20 still left in this 3rd quarter. Trudeau getting those happy feet. Malloy giving chase, and that's incomplete. Look, has been leadership. They've been looking for that guy. Trudeau right now with a 3rd and 10. Over the middle, almost intercepted. Londo usually starts, but he has some knee trouble, and they're using him only as a punt returner. He calls for the fair catch and makes it at the 25-yard line.
Excellent group of backs, good defense. It's going to be a good challenging football game.
Just across the 25, Army with the ball. Healy gives to Black. That's the way they started that last impressive drive. 2nd down, 7 yards to go. Again, I think think Illinois had to think to themselves.
The backs take more punishment than in any other style of offense.
3rd and 2, surprise pass to Dickerson, the tight end, first down. They are really pulling the element of surprise. That Sabres, it looks mean, doesn't it?
He tried to recruit your son to win.
I know it. We'll tell that story later. Here's the pitch now. A new man in the game, Benny Wright, a junior.
All he wanted to do, Trey, is drop a little bit of hair off your head.
Yeah, he said you got to get rid of some of that hair. There's a pass. That didn't look very good.
What does it mean to the Corps? It's kind of the thing that brings you all together with a good cause. If you're not fighting, why are you with the beat? Congratulations. Thank you.
For Illinois.
Rambush to punt. And he gets it underway. There's a penalty flag. Usher has the ball, dancing around, still on his feet. Good effort. Out to the 38, going to punt again.
Lining up all sides on the defensive team. Still be 4th down.
And this one he powers a little bit deeper. Usher will come up with the 30. That's the 37-yard line. Miles away in Sewanee at the Atlanta Falcons training camp right now.
It'll still be
28-23, Army with the lead. Here comes Rooks, and Rooks will come out across the 20 to the 21. And we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return after this commercial break and a word from your local station. We began the 4th quarter of play. Illinois now. Back to throw on a 2nd down and 7. Thomas Rooks, and Rooks will bring it out to the 25-26-yard line. Trudeau now on a 3rd down 2. Completes the ball, and that's David Williams. As you would expect, Army most of them on the ground, Illinois in the air. Here is Rooks. He slips. I'm surprised more of that hasn't happened today. Rooks, the single running back behind Trudeau. He wants to go deep with this one. And through the hands of David Williams. Again, Trudeau now has thrown the ball 42 times, completed 29 for 266 yards. 3rd down, rolling out. And that one was almost intercepted by Thompson. Thompson from Minocqua, Wisconsin. He'll receive this punt, and he hit a fine one. Londo lets it hit, and it'll go out of bounds. Now has the ball just across their own 22. Healy on the keeper. And he's able to move it up to the 30-yard line.
The option to neutralizer and look at the statistical improvement that you see for the Cadets.
Amazing, again, that they can be that effective with so few turnovers. You saw Lampley carry for the 1st down. 1st down for the Cadets. They have it at their own 34-yard line. Healy cuts it up the field, and he's going to be dropped short of the 40-yard line shutback. That's Swope. And also Taggart, 2nd down now, 6 yards to go. Healy straight ahead to Black, the fullback. And 3rd and a long 3. Straight ahead goes Black again, and he's going to be short of the 1st down. And Usher back to receive. Oh, he hit this one very high. And Usher makes the fair catch. Gary Bender, Steve Davis, and John Dockery with you as Illinois has it after a 32-yard punt, a 1st down, and a throw to Anthony Williams produces almost another 1st down. David Williams and Stephen Price split out. Pierce, I should say, to the near side. Here's Ray Wilson. Wilson hit very hard. The ball is fumbled, and Army has recovered. Jim Brock
Fell on it.
And so now Army has it. Healy diving, maybe got a yard, and that's all. 2nd down, almost 9 yards to go. Healy pitches back, gets a block from Lampley. Jones has a corner, and what keyed that one was Healy's optioning.
And it was a great block by Lampley.
18-yard pickup on the play. 1st down inside the 25. Healy has the football, and he almost and maybe does have a 1st down. There is a penalty flag thrown late.
Holding during the play on the offensive team.
Now they have 1st down, 17 yards to go. Healy pitching back. Here comes Jones. Jones inside the 25. Same play that earlier gained 18 yards. You've got to score the next time you have the ball. Well, this is the next time. This time Black straight ahead on a 2nd and 11. 3rd down and 9. Healy to throw, and it's broken up. 5-play by Harkey. Stopa will attempt a 39-yard field goal. He's 9 of 16. He's the best kicker Army has ever had. Spellman will hold. The kick on the way. It's down the middle, and Army has added 3. The Cadets, 6.5-point underdogs coming in here. Now lead at 31-23.
A lot of opportunity.
Stopa line drive affair. It's touched by Illinois, and they pick it up inside the 15-yard line. This is Keith Jones.
The boy Army takes advantage of the miscues, the mistakes of Illinois.
Trudeau's completed only 2 of his last 7 passes. Now he's got one to Bozo. Bozo, the tight end. As you mentioned, they can't afford to give it back to Army. 2nd down, 5. Brooks, he has a first down and then some. He's out to the 35. Boy, I believe it. From up here, we believe it. That's intensity. First down now, Trudeau. And he's going to skip out of bounds on the near side. And again, Jack Trudeau back to throw on a 2nd down, delivers to Pierce, and the yard lines are starting to be obliterated. 5:09 left in the game. Brooks, the all-time leading rusher at Champaign.
CJ.
Thank you. A budding romance. Back to you, Gary.
Clarence Jones, the outstanding running back for the Cadets. Here's the throw to Boso on a 2nd down and 3. Prior to this last drive, had only 64 in the 2nd, but he's putting some numbers together now. Delivers to Keith Jones, and Jones, good 2nd effort.
That's almost half of my stats in my senior year.
2nd down, 3 yards. And that'll be off the fingertips of David Williams. Instead of a 3-point lead at that time. And now down by 8 on this drive. 3rd down, 3. It's dropped. Brooks had it, couldn't hang on. This will be a 40-yard attempt. White's kick. It's no good. And now, as you mentioned, Army will just try to grind it out. 2nd down and 7. Doug Black, and not much doing it. Healy faked the pitch, then goes to it to Lampley, and boy, it's going to be close. It's going to be very close. Harkey over there, first down from the 32. Here is Lampley. Lampley to the 36-yard line for the Black Knights, moving from right to left. Healy giving off to the workhorse, Doug Black, and another timeout by Illinois, and here we go. 3rd down, almost 3 yards to go. Illinois got to stop him here, or it's all over. Pitch back to Lampley, and Scott Davis did just that. That's the 6'7" sophomore. Again. And he hit a nice one. Usher is back at the 30. And he is gobbled up there inside the 30-yard line. Illinois has no timeouts remaining. Trudeau, they don't need timeouts if they keep those kind of patterns going. Anthony Williams, 304 yards passing. Trudeau back. Almost caught. Pierce had a shot at it. 3rd down, still a yard. Brooks makes the move, and he's got the first down. Pierce, Williams, Usher, 3 wideouts. Trudeau back. Pressure coming. Brock again. Jim Brock has just played a superb football game.
Intentional grounding, offense.
Intentional grounding. that's
lost it down.
Have a long ways to go for the first down. They've got to go all the way now to the 49-yard line of Army. Trudeau's going to air this one out. He has time.
He's got plenty of it. Set up.
But there's nobody open. Now a throwback to Pierce. And Pierce, who also has outstanding speed. Third down. 5. Almost 6 yards to go. Trudeau, he's got David Williams. 30, 25, 20. Williams, touchdown. Pressure broken up. David Williams, the intended receiver.
Now watch it. See, they're working with less of the field. David Williams, they don't have a lot of flexibility with this call, and Williams is right there, the man they wanted to get the ball to, but Chronister again, Gary, makes it.
Here comes Chris White to attempt the onside. Dickerson, the tight end, who came up with it for Army. Determined long gray line. The Cadets are going to pick up their 9th win. A victory tying an Army record for most victories in a season. Now a little pushing and shoving going on. Clock will just keep winding down. They cannot stop it. Jim Young's trying to sort some things out. Mike White, who has taken Illinois to 3 bowls in 4 years, falls 2 points short, 31-29, Army over Illinois for Steve Davis. And also John Dockery, this is Gary Bender saying so long, everybody. The 18th Annual Peach Bowl has been a presentation of CBS Sports.